I've been all over the world, and I see the finest wine, and I seen the finest times. But all the pretty girls come from VA, and it's New York and NYC. I don't think I did a proper introduction, so welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I know you're probably like, girl, how many times you gonna tell us it's been a while? I hope this is the last time that I'll actually be saying it's been a while. I'm hoping to be consistent. I'm hoping to keep it regular. I'm hoping to get you guys all the content your heart's desires from me, because I have a lot to update you on. It's been like 3 months since my last video, and then like 6 months before that, so we have a lot to catch up on, but we're gonna take it one day at a time. But in the meantime, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, because you're gonna love the content on my channel. I promise you're gonna love it here. I give you lifestyle, I give you travel, not so much lately, but we gonna get there, and just like faith-based content. So let's talk about it. Is coming, so definitely hit that subscribe button. And yeah, welcome me back with open arms.
I'm letting God handle all things above me. The things I can't change are the reason you love me. Listen, you can hear them calling my name. I'm all over the place, I can't sit in one place. I'm not ashamed at all. Still finding myself, let alone a soulmate, I'm just saying. Feel like we one and the same, our relationship changed. That or it never existed. Whenever they say something about us, you listen. But fuck what they talking about on your timeline. That's cutting all into my time. I can get you out my mind. 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 Love you through everything. I done did everything to her. She forgave me for everything. This a forever thing. Hate that I treat it like it's a whatever thing. Trust me, girl, this shit is everything to me. She from the jungle. She from the jungle. I take somebody else's car. Drive it undercover. This shit is everything to me. This shit is everything. Don't know where we stand. I used to hit you about everything. These lazy new girls, they got me nervous. They go to school and do auto service. They can't decide, they keep switching majors. Being indecisive makes me anxious. Call your number and it's out of service. Who can I call for your information? What am I supposed to do after we done everything that we done? Who is your replacement? Get you out my mind. I can 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 get you out my mind.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's been a minute, hasn't it? Well, hey y'all, hey. I know it's been a minute. We're gonna talk about it in a few. But today, I want you guys to spend the day with me. So, as you probably have seen, I went to the gym, got my little workout in. I feel good. I'm gonna head home, and like I said, get ready to go to my Retie appointment. It's been 6 weeks. Your girl is in desperate need of one. You guys can see my roots. Looks crazy. But yeah, I'll check in once I get a moment.
We spend cash for entertainment. That's more where it came from, that's all I'm saying. It's me and you, we making arrangements. It's you and me, we making arrangements. Is it hot in here or is it just me? I'm so high in here, just smoking on this weed. Don't take a shot, I'm saying. Told them drinks, it's on me. Yeah, drinks, on me.
Hey y'all, so I was trying to get cute today, but I was running a little late. But I'm on the LIR heading to my Retie session. My roots look crazy. I have like 2 more stops left, so almost there. This is about what I did this morning. Since you guys have last seen me, I have been going consistently to the gym 3 to 4 times a week. So today was my 3rd day for this week. And today was definitely a tricep and shoulder day. So as you saw in the video clip, I started with the adaptive trainer kind of machine where I do 15 minutes on that. It definitely cut out for me halfway, so then I just added on another 6 minutes, and I did that. I burned about 180 calories there. From there, I went to the cable machine and I did face pulls, I did tricep curls. Then I went to the next cable machine and did kind of like tricep something. I don't know what it's called, but you see it in the video. And then from there, I did I got some dumbbells and I did the overhead tricep extension. And then after that, I did the straight arm kickbacks. I'll leave like the reps and sets on the screen. But it was a really good workout. It was a really good workout. My arms were so sore. So then when I got home, I had breakfast, I had 3 boiled eggs, and then 3 slices of turkey bacon, and then I had to rush to get ready to exit my Retie appointment, which is at 10:30. But you know, your road travels away to get there, so yeah. But this is the fit. I wanted to do such a cute girly girl today, which would have included like a dress and a crop top, but my stomach is bloated so bad. So we went with comfort. So here is the Humanage toy short that I got when she was at the Barbie Center, and then some lilac cargo pants, and then Chucks. These are collab with Converse and I can't remember the brand. It's a on the screen, but I can't remember it right now. But no makeup, nothing, just natural goodness. That's okay. It's just a hair day anyway. But yeah, it's been 6 weeks since my last retie, so I am long overdue. The roots look crazy. I kind of like a 4-week schedule. I think I told you guys that in my last Microloc'd video. I prefer to be on a 4-week retie schedule, but life got in the way. My loctician was on vacation, so here we are. But yeah, I'll show you guys the facility once I get there. I think my stop is the next stop, so I'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and also this book right there. This is such a good book. It took me a minute to actually like pick it up and read it consistently because Yvonne got a sense of humor, or her writing style is very homegirlish. So it took me a minute to get accustomed to that, but I'm glad I picked it back up because when I tell you I can relate to everything she's saying so much. When I get back home, I'll give you guys like a book review. I'm not finished yet, but I'm almost finished, so I might be finished by the time I get home. But I'll give you guys a book review just to like tell you how I really feel about it. But I needed to read this book. This is actually what motivated me to get back on my YouTube, guys.
We made it. Oh, I said I would show you guys. Is this the launch? I'm here. Made it on time. Just need to get a wash and then we will start the process. Y'all, I don't know why I was so extra just now, but I'm back home. That's why I was so extra. I'm back home and I'm happy to be back home. If you know, my retie days are super long. If you know, you know. I have to travel quite a distance and it just feels like a full shift, hence why I had to use a vacation day to get it done. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I'll insert pictures of like the before and after, or you might have seen it already. But yeah, this is 2 years, almost 2 years. I was saying earlier that August 27th, 28th will be my 2-year mark, and y'all, it's been a journey. And when I look at my before pictures and my pictures now, insane. I'm a brand new person. Like, I'm going to do a video at the end of this month, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to insert a picture of my retie last year on August 5th compared to today, August 2nd, my hair grew, and I feel like it's so subtle. Like you wouldn't notice unless you're constantly stalking your before and after pictures. So I'll put that up on the screen right now. But I'm just like, yo, my hair, it's doing what it needs to do. Yeah, I'm loving them more and more every day. This is true. And yeah, this shirt, so many people ask me questions about this shirt today, because it's not something most people would anticipate seeing me wearing a Nicki Minaj shirt. If you know me, maybe it wouldn't align with my personality, maybe, but yeah, I've been a Barb. Well, I wasn't even a Barb. I'm not a Barb per se, but I've been a Nicki Minaj fan since high school. So yeah, yeah. I was super hyped when she did the drop to Beat Me Up Scotty officially. Yeah, yeah, I was hyped to have that. But yeah, a lot of people was asking me about the shirt. So I got this from her Pink Friday World Tour. I went to the Barclays Center, and y'all, the thing about this concert, I started with seats behind the stage, and I was able to make it towards the front and see her. Ooh, I actually insert clips here because I have them and they never made it anywhere. So here they go. You welcome.
I don't think people want love. I think people
Don't you
want
walk
to
away from me? How you let me
feel understood.
Put up in the monster, order that be a gangster. With a bad bitch that came from Sri Lanka. And I'm in a Zanga, tell her I'm Willy Wonka. You could be the king, but watch the queen conquer. First things first, I eat your brain. Then I'ma start rocking gold teeth and fangs. Cause that's what a motherfucking monster do. That's the monster do. Monster just up in here, that's the monster show. No money is the monster and a monster crew. And I'm all up in the bank with the money base. And then I'm paying, I didn't know this cause my money ain't till let me get this straight. Wait, I'm never geek with my features and my shows. 10 times your pay. To the game for a verse, no album out. And my money so tall and my bummies on the climbing. Higher than that middle is the climbing. 20 Maserati, Retie whining. I think I'm my nose, bitch. Ice on his wrist, pulling up from the six. Talking about he packing like a flight for a trip. Said he don't drink, but he might take a sip. He on quick when you come through to see me. He don't want another bitch, really wanna pay me. I know how to make a nigga dick get crazy. That's the dream. This week, Barbie. Next week, Limbo. Bitch, I'm hot. I don't know. This day, you know, start the service. Say my name, Maple.
But no, like going to her concert, you realize how much I appreciate her as an artist. Like, all jokes aside, her personal life is her personal life, but her talent, unmatched in my opinion. That's all I'll say about that. But yeah, they asked me about the shirt, so that's where this is from. So right now I'm going to eat these watermelon pieces because I am starving. Aside from the breakfast I had this morning, I was unable to eat because I was getting my hair done. I didn't really snack on anything. I just wanted food. So as soon as I got home, cut up some watermelon, and then I'm also making a Jamaican beef patty right now in the oven, so we'll have that in about 40 minutes. And yeah, that's my evening so far. What I have to do for the remainder of the night is kind of prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow hopefully is going to be its own vlog in itself. I'm trying to be better, y'all. I don't know when you'll see it, but yeah, it'll be a vlog for tomorrow as well. Tonight I may curl my hair because I kind of want curls. So if I do that, I'll get back on the camera and show you guys the process of doing like just perm rod curls on my hair. We'll see how that goes, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I know I promised you guys a book review. I'm almost finished. I think I got like maybe 3 or 4 chapters left, and I'm actually gonna bang it out today, and I'm gonna give you guys a book review today. So what I'll do is I'll take a shower, get cozy, and then come back and tell you all about Yvonne Orji's book and why I think you should read it, because it is a thumbs up. I do like the book, but I'll tell you why a little bit later. And that's about it. I just kind of wanted to come in and check in with you guys to let you know what happened in terms of my retie. Again, a full-length video will be coming at the end of this month, so look out for that. Hey y'all, so I just got out the shower and we're gonna do our face care routine. It's really basic. First things first, toner. I love this toner. It's actually my first time trying this particular style. Like, I've used Innisfree before, but I normally use their green tea toner. So I was like, I'll try something different, and honestly, it's been making my skin feel really good. I don't know if toner is like absolute necessary, but for me, I feel like it makes all the difference, so I'm gonna keep using it. Then I also go in with this vitamin C serum. This was just like a sample size I got in a set, and I was like, I might as well go ahead and try it. And I use it at night, over the morning, and yeah, again, I put so much stuff on my skin. I don't know what does what, but collectively they make my skin feel so much smoother. So now I go in with the Topicals Faded Cream. Obviously I need to get a new one, but I love this. So this I use for, I don't know if I have any left. I use this one for my marks under my chin and neck. I recently started getting the laser hair removal for my chin and neck area because I had a really bad scarring, but my laser technician told me to go in with a serum that brightens up scarring. So I already had the faded cream, but I hadn't been using it regularly. Yeah, I definitely need more. But I've definitely seen a huge difference in my skin since using this. So I just rub that on, put that in, and we're good to go. So after I put this on, I go ahead and wash my hands. So now that I did all of that, I go in with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and this here is amazing. I've been using this for probably 2 years now, and when I tell you, this is a game changer for me. I used to have super dry skin. It was bad. It cracked, it was flaky in certain spots. It was just bad. But ever since I've been using this, my skin has definitely changed. I do realize that I have more of a combination type skin, sometimes mostly oily, and honestly, I'm not complaining, because dry skin, I don't think there's anything worse than dry skin. If you're too oily, you could always go in with powder and things like that, but when you have dry skin, there's literally nothing to help it look better in the moment. It's always looking drying. Foundations crack, creases end up all over your face. Like, yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the change in my skin. I think the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream has something definitely to do with this. I used to have an eye serum as well from Sephora, but I ran out of that. So at some point I'm gonna have to go to Sephora and just re-up on all my necessities. But we'll do that on another day. For right now, let's put on our night clothes.
Don't know where we stand. I used to hit you about everything. These lazy new girls, they got me nervous. They go to school and do bottle service. They can't decide, they keep switching majors. Being indecisive makes me anxious. Call your number and it's out of service. Who can I call for your information? What am I supposed to do after we done everything that we done? Who is your replacement?
Get you out my mind. I can 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 get you out my mind. I can
here with a book review. This book is titled Bamboozled by Jesus, and it is by Yvonne Orji. Most of you may know her as Molly from Insecure, and yeah, what a book. So I will say I got this book from a event hosted by Beloved at my church, and we were watching the Jackie Perry seminar back in like October, I think. And at the conclusion of the seminar, we were gifted this book here. Now at that time I did not read the book, I did not open the book. I think I may have tried to read the book and I was just like, not for me. That's what happens when we get free stuff. We kind of take it for granted. So here we are in August, and I went to go pick it back up because I am reading more, and I was like, you know what, I started it, I resonated with some of it, let's give it another try. And boy oh boy am I glad that I did. So this book kind of addressed everything that I've been feeling, everything that I've been thinking, ruminating on, everything that I've been discussing with my friends, and me just being stuck and where I am, and just feeling a whole bunch of emotions but not knowing what to do with it. This book has definitely helped me with that, and I think God be knowing what he's doing. He purposely made me read this book now, because like I said, I could resonate with it. Had I read it before, I would have been like, cool tips, but it don't got nothing to do with me. Whereas now I'm like, wow, I can see myself in these words. Bamboozled by Jesus, it's not necessarily a self-help book. It's a book where Yvonne kind of discusses things that she's been going through in her journey on becoming a successful comedian, a successful actress, and just tips that she's learned throughout the journey. Not even tips, lessons from God she has learned throughout her journey in the industry, trying to break into the industry. And I think this can be applied to any career that you are going towards, whether it's entertainment, whether it's law, whether it's dentistry, anything that you are doing. I think this book will help you with that. It talks about her life, but it's not in any particular order, and it's all based on biblical stories. So that is the overall summary of the book. Now let's talk about how I feel about the book. Let's start with the negatives. There's only really one negative that I experienced, and it's why I kind of put the book down the first time. It's very much Molly. Like, I could see why Yvonne was so good at being Molly, because she has a level of exaggeration, and it comes out through the text. And at first it was a little off-putting, like, I won't lie. Like, you don't want to read about Jesus and God, but then hear some ratchet stuff. But I kind of drew back and was like, okay, Brianna, you don't like it because it's not how you would have said it. This is how she said it, and stop trying to police her tone. So I put it down that time. Once I picked it back up, I kind of opened up my mind and was like, read the message, read in between the lines. Like, I'm reading it with an exaggerated voice, which she's just trying to be a homegirl. She's very much being a friend. And once I put that perspective into it, I was like, I actually like this. Like, let me act like my friend is talking to me. So that was the one thing I initially disliked, but as I read it around this time, I was like, I feel you. I feel you. This is a book about her journey and trying to break into the comedy industry and also as an actress, but she has a lot of relatable biblical verses that puts in perspective what the good book, which is what she called the Bible, says. There were a lot of examples that she gave that didn't work out in her favor, but through it all she still praised God, and she still was able to, you know, kind of overcome it. So I did enjoy that aspect of it. I can definitely relate to topics when it came to people pleasing, something I've definitely spoke about here on this channel, and also just believing in yourself. Having enough belief in yourself that it doesn't matter what anyone else says about you. It doesn't matter what you're experiencing that makes it a little bit harder to go after what you want, but continuously showing up for yourself and continuously putting in the work. So when you do get the opportunity to be in position to obtain your goal, you've done the work to push you through that door. It also talks about being patient in God's timing, and knowing that a not right now is not a no. God will kind of purposely make us miss opportunities because we aren't prepared for it. But that doesn't mean that you stop. That doesn't mean that you pivot into something else that you don't want. If it is really your dream, confide in God. Ask God for his guidance and work diligently for it. It's not going to happen overnight. I love that it's not a self-help book, but a God-help book. So it's telling you to confide in God. By no means does she give herself any credit. I love the fact that she's super humble in her writing and gives God the glory all the time. That's actually something that I want to do. Overall, although I said at first I didn't like the writing style, I truly appreciate it. It was easy for me to digest. It's a light book, and the fact that I could go back to this as many times as I need to for any specific topic, and I know that it'll help and it'll keep me motivated to keep doing what I need to do and to keep leaning on God and not leaning on myself. One of the things that she did address in her book was those people who talk about they're trying to try. And when I told y'all she read me for Phil, here's what she says. I'm talking about those people who talk about how they're trying to try. If you're being completely honest, you might even be them, or maybe you're them right now. The problem is not that they're ambitious, it's that they try to do so much that they never actually do anything. Their focus is all off. If you know me, there's so many things that I want to do, and sometimes I lack the focus and consistency to get it done. I had a friend call me out maybe last week or so and told me I'm a little flaky. And when he said flaky, I was like, what you mean? I'll show up for everybody. And he was like, no, like you'll start something but then you won't finish it. And I think for me the issue at hand is the fact that I feel like everything should be perfect, and if it's not perfect, I don't want to do it. See the problem? If I'm just starting out, nothing is going to be perfect, and I can't wait to be perfect. So instead of trying to try something and trying to wait till things are perfect, I'm just going to do it as I go along and hope that it starts to kind of improve as I go along. And then the last one is 4 traits she discussed that keeps people from living their best life. The first one is stagnation of validation. Obviously, we're waiting for other people to validate our ideas, our achievements, and our excellence. It's like you want validation from other people to feel like what you're doing is valuable. However, that sets you up to feel like a failure based on other people's kind of criticism and critique, and when they find that you're not doing a good job because you're placing so much value on what they're saying. The second trait is going to be asinine of the cosign, where basically you feel like you're always right, can't no one tell you anything, you don't believe in criticism. If people don't agree with you, there's something wrong with them versus something being wrong with you. And funny enough, I find myself being the first trait. Well, I feel like at some capacity I'm all of them, but I definitely have the stagnation of validation trait. And what's funny is I always find myself surrounded by people who are the asinine of the cosign. So I'm steady looking for their validation, or not their validation, I'm steady just looking for validation, but they operate from a place where they're always correct. You can see how that could be a little troublesome. But yeah, I've healed mostly, but I'm still in the process of healing. But yeah, that's how a lot of my relationships work, which isn't good for me. It's good for them because I didn't really challenge them too much. But for me, it was like seeking that validation, and it's always like, nope, I'm right, you're wrong. So the third trait is blatancy of complacency. This is for the people who love the idea of change, but don't like to practice the change. So we see it all the time with like new year, new me. People make plans for the new year, create vision boards, and do all the things saying this year is going to be my year. They plan for it, they buy everything they need for it, but when it comes time to actually do the work, they fall flat. The final one is the possessing of the blessing. So this is for people who obtain success but still have a unsuccessful, I was going to say poverty, but for people who have an unsuccessful mindset. So so they feel like they can't help anyone else get on because it'll affect their success, or they feel like they have to continuously book all the jobs because if not they'll magically be unsuccessful. Like, it's so many things that you do that you once did when you were on the come up that you should put to the side and move on from, but you still hold on to it out of fear of losing the success that you have. So those are basically the 4 traits that keeps you from living your best life. I love that she put this in this book. So those are the things from this book that I want to share with you. But I definitely think if you're in a place where you're trying to push forward on your dreams, or you feel stagnant in your dreams, or you feel like everyone else's dreams is coming true but you're doing something wrong, I would definitely recommend reading Yvonne Orji's book. Again, it's called Bamboozled by Jesus. This is it here. And I think if you're a person who needs motivation and actually needs to hear something that makes you want to get up and go and do more and do your best, this book is definitely great for that. So yeah, that's my little book review. I hope you enjoyed it. I know earlier I said that I might like kind of curl my hair for tomorrow, but I'm tired. A. B, my hair is kind of sensitive right now, so I don't think it could even handle the perm rods right now. So I'll probably do that tomorrow when I come from the gym, and just keep it in all day. And yeah, that's it. I'm about to relax for the night, try to edit this video so I can post it tomorrow. Like I said, the book motivated me to do the best that I can, so I'm about to edit it, put it up, and yeah, that'll be it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I'm so sorry that it took me this long to post another video, but you know how it goes. If you made it to the end, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I promise you will love it here. I'm going to be more consistent. I'm going to be more consistent, and show up a little bit more, show up as my best self, and not try to be perfect with everything that I post. You guys are just going to see the real me. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Be sure to follow me on social media. Live, love, be on pretty much every platform that I am on. So check that out, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Then it's PG around my way, so I'm never had to stay away.